Hello, welcome back to Bharat Trails. As you've already seen in the thumbnail, yes, we are taking you to Isha Yoga Center, Coimbatore today. We started from Bangalore, so we'll try to take you through the complete journey. We'll let you know about the routes, food stops, and of course about the Isha Yoga Center, what and all you need to take care in Isha Yoga Center, and how do you have to book the rooms, etc. We had breakfast in Bangalore itself, thinking that it is a forest road. We may not get much hotels ahead, and we were right. We did not get any other hotel until we reached almost Coimbatore. Okay, so if you are planning to take this route, please have your breakfast near Bangalore itself.
If you are traveling by road to Isha Foundation from Bangalore, either by car or bike, you will be shown two options of routes. One is via Hosur, Dharmapuri, Salem. One more it will show like towards either Mysore Road or Kanakapura Road, and then Kollegala, and then it will go to Satyamangalam Forest, then it will reach Coimbatore. So you can prefer the option of the second one, going through Kanakapura or Mysore Road, because it will travel through forest areas, especially the border when it crosses. Okay, that will at least 1 hour of forest area it will be covering, a better journey. And of course that it will not show in map when you are traveling in night time, because the gates will be closed mostly after 6 p.m. So night time means you will mostly have the option of going through the Hosur Road only, Hosur Salem, and daytime means you can prefer this one. And you have the flexibility of checking 3 times there, so according to that you can plan.
Finally, we got the hotel for having lunch. This is Udupi Ruchi, but then the thing was that it wasn't on the left side. We had to take a U-turn, but the cut was there itself, so we went, we had lunch. The lunch was good, the hotel was good, but then after Udupi Ruchi we saw a couple of restaurants on the left side itself. After having lunch, it was hardly an hour of journey. We reached Coimbatore, Isha Yoga Center. One thing here to remember is that when you reach, the first thing we have to do is we have to reach the welcome point. There we have to finish the check-in process. The boards were there only, so nothing to worry. We checked in around 6 o'clock in the Isha Yoga Center today, finished the dinner, and then due to Purnima today, there was no power supply over here. That is purposefully they do it on every Purnima, it seems. But it was a nice experience. Since it was like this, we went out, we spent some time in the lawn, and then came inside the room. Here the strict rule is that after 9:30, no one is supposed to roam outside. We are supposed to be inside. Now the power is up 9:30, so we have come inside the room, and we have come inside the room. We will just show you the room, how it looks. It's very neat. For the price, it is really worth. This is what I felt. This is a small room. Since we were just 3 members, this was sufficient for us. But then if you need a bigger room, you can choose the rooms accordingly. The bigger sized rooms are available, AC, non-AC. So based on your requirement, you can choose the cottages. The photography is prohibited here, so I couldn't take much of the videos inside. But anyway, we'll try to give you as much information as we can. If you're planning to come here just to visit the place and see, then 1 day should be sufficient. For example, you don't have any plans to do any yoga program, inner engineering or something like that, 1 day should be sufficient. Early in the morning, there is something called Guru Puja, which happens at 5:30 a.m. every day. Only thing is that you have to wake up a bit early, take bath and come. Many people have a very good review about that. We haven't gone for it because we came with a small child. After the Guru Puja, you can visit something called Suryakund and Chandrakund. Suryakund is a beautiful underground water pool where men can take a dip, and Chandrakund is a serene water pool for women. After this, you can visit Dhyanalinga. Dhyanalinga is a peaceful and a powerful space where anyone can just sit quietly and feel a deep sense of calm. Okay, so here also some guidelines are there. We have to follow some rules. It's like once we enter the Dhyanalinga, we cannot come out for 15 minutes, and complete 15 minutes we have to be silent. In case if you're coming with a child, please try to sit near the door itself, because if the child is cranky, it's easy for you to come out. The next very beautiful place to visit is the Linga Bhairavi. Okay, Linga Bhairavi is a powerful and lively space where people come to pray and feel really connected. And I personally felt very happy to see that this is the first place where I have seen a woman offering prayer. As soon as you step out, you would see some Linga Bhairavi, Kumkum and other puja relevant items are sold outside. If you wish, you can pick it up. There's also a shopping place called Isha. You get a variety of items here. You get an item of rupees 35 to 1.5 lakhs. Like you get many natural items like natural tooth powder, bathing powder, and then you have eatables like honey, jaggery, etc. You have clothing, you have consecrated statues of Linga Bhairavi, Adi Yogi statues are there, copper vessels are there, so many other things. So you can check. If you feel the price is reasonable, you can pick it up. There is a place here called Bhiksha Hall where they provide 2 wholesome meals a day. One is between 10 to 10:45 a.m. in the morning, which is a kind of brunch, and then one more is at evening 7 to 7:45 p.m. The meal includes the things like fruits, raw veggies, pulses and millet or rice with sambar or some tasty gravy. Actually the food is really tasty here. And you can ask for as much food as you want. Here the food is eaten in silence as a way of showing respect. You're not supposed to talk while eating. Of course, if you're visiting with a child, it's okay if they make some noise, that's understood, but in general people maintain silence during meals. As we are not generally used to 2 meals, in case if you wish to eat in between, nothing to worry, there are 2 restaurants available where you can go and have your food. But evening meal try to have in the Bhiksha Hall itself, because again everything has timings here, especially night after 9:15 nothing is available, everything will be closed. Coming back to the cottages, the cottage which we stayed is called Nadi Cottage. The major advantage of this cottage is that this is very near to the Bhiksha Hall. See here, this is the window of our room, where we can see from the window itself we can see the Bhiksha Hall. Why it's very important to reach Bhiksha Hall on time is that the Bhiksha Hall follows a strict timing. It opens and closes exactly as scheduled, no delays. So it's always better to reach on time. In case if you miss the first batch, then you can always go for the next batch. Totally around in 3 batches the food is provided here. In case if you have an appointment at Health Solutions for any health related issue, you can always book Nadi to Cottage. Why? Because the Health Solutions is right next to the Nadi Cottage. It's very nearby. But please remember that for Isha Health Solutions you need to have prior appointment. But there are some Ayurvedic therapies happening there which doesn't need any prior appointment as such. You can simply drop in, check and get the therapies done. If you're staying here for multiple days and if you're bringing some valuables, better you bring a lock like this. Why? Because if you're going out, the housekeeping people do come and clean the room and go. So it's better if you are bringing some valuables, bring a key like this. Please don't forget to bring your toiletries, because those will not be available here. Of course the room is clean and everything, but it's not like a resort and all, right? So we have to bring our own toiletries like body wash, shampoo, toothpaste, etc. You'll usually find both pullak carts and electric buggies available to move around the center easily. Inside the center, you'll find drinking water available at a few spots with charged water kept in big copper containers. What I really liked was that there wasn't much use of plastic bottles, which was really nice to see. If you're lucky and Sadhguru is present at the center, there's a program called Sadhguru Darshan where you can see him and listen to him in person. When we were at the center, we got to know about a workshop called Project Samskriti, where they teach Indian classical music, dance and Kalarai Pattu. If you want to know more about it, you can find all the details online. Not only that, if you want to know about any other program happening there, it could be inner engineering, it could be any other yoga program, every details is available in their official website. You can go check and you can register online itself. Coming back to the accommodation, even the room details are available online in their official website. You can just check which kind of cottage you need and you can book the rooms. But remember, it won't just stop there. You will get a confirmation email from Isha Yoga Center where you will be asked to finish the pre-check-in formalities. Means you have to fill some application where you'll have to give your data. Once you submit your data, then you will get a e-pass which is very much necessary for you to check in. Okay, so without e-pass you will not be able to check in, so please make sure that you have a e-pass. In case you had difficulties in getting an e-pass, then at welcome point there is a separate counter. You can go and get a pass over there. Now this place doesn't need any introduction. Yes, it is Adi Yogi. When you think of the Isha Yoga Center, the first thing that comes in our mind is Adi Yogi. Adi Yogi is an open space and anyone can visit. No check-in, no passes, nothing like that. It's really nice experience just being here. The whole area is open and surrounded by mountains. So it feels like the tall Adi Yogi is just standing there surrounded by pure nature. The bullock cart service is there here too, so moving around is pretty easy. Again, here also the drinking water facility is there. In case if you miss to bring the water, you don't have to worry. We just carried a bottle as and when it was over we used to fill the water. There are so many shops available outside. Basically there are no restrictions here. The photography is allowed. For food also you have quite a good options, and I mentioned about Isha Life for shopping inside right after checking in. Likewise here also you can shop, but the minimal items will be there. There is a shop wherein you get Isha Life items available here. Another thing you definitely shouldn't miss at Isha Yoga Center is the Adi Yogi laser show, which happens every evening at 7 p.m. It's also called Adi Yogi Divya Darshan. It's really nice to watch, and if you're coming with kids, they'll enjoy even more.
One good place to visit near Isha Foundation is Kovai Kutralam. That's a waterfall, and also locally the Coimbatore is called as Kovai. There is an entry fees for that, and after a few distance your car needs to be parked and they will take you through the forest department bus, as multiple cars cannot be parked deep inside. It will travel for around 10 minutes, then you have to go by walk for further probably 10 to 15 minutes to reach the waterfalls. And also I would suggest try to go early, because when we went the crowd was less, almost like 5-10 people were there standing in the queue. When we were returning there were like 50 plus people. It's worth to go. And one more thing to keep in mind is that when you're staying in Isha Foundation, they have the terms that you should not go out and visit other places. I guess such kind of terms are there. This we visited, when we went first time we were staying outside. It was near to there. The distance from Kovai Kutralam to Isha Foundation is approximately 20 minutes. In case you're checking out in the morning, you can visit here and go also. And lot of restaurants are there. Once you exit out of this Kovai Kutralam, there is an Karunya Nagar, which is more of like college, hospital, schools are there in the name of Karunya. There you get a lot of eateries.
So this was all about Isha Yoga Center Coimbatore. Thank you so much for watching.